Doesn't matter what sign you are. If shit is fucked up in your life right now, you need some clarity. This is the video for you. I'm telling you, we finna get to the bottom of what the fuck is going on. And if you would like to book a personal reading, please do. If you like to book a personal reading, click the link in bio or description box. But let's see what the fuck's going on. Nah, life has been lifing entirely too fucking hard for me lately. And then I got like a fucked up phone call today. I made a fucked up phone call. I made that call. And I was just like, oh, let me see if it's as bad as I think it is. And they were like, yep, bitch, it's as bad as you think it is. So let's see what the fuck is going on. Take it as it resonates. Perchance to dream. So, and then today for tomorrow. It's always terribly unfortunate. And for me as a life coach, like when I start telling people things during readings, people tend to like, how could you say that? Because it's fucking true. I wrote an entire book about like tapping into the reality of like what life really means and what it actually means when things are chaotic and fucked up. That's why the book is called Messy and Magnetic. And the bottom line here, friends, is that wherever you are struggling in your life, reason being is because you're supposed to be doing something different with yourself. There are areas and spaces where you have robbed yourself of the opportunity to live life in a manner that would align you with proper finances, align you with proper relationships, align you with proper jobs, align you with proper business environments and things of that nature. And it's like, whether it's because you're scared or because you let people talk you out of it or because you haven't quite opened up to the possibility of what's possible for you, look, we all got ourselves a little fucked up. And I want you to ask yourself, what am I presently doing in my life where I am holding myself back from expanding XYZ? If it's in love, perhaps you scared to see people because Michael did you wrong, random name, hypothetical, take it as it resonates. If it's in finance where it's just like, I'm trying to settle and take this job because this bill is due or this is at risk or that's going to happen or da-da-da-da-da, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to get myself to a place where things are better. Well, what the fuck else can you do? What about that business? What about those skills? What about a side hustle? What about you deciding to use that degree you have? What about you finding out what else you can do with the experience you got? What the fuck else can you do? You're holding on to these things. You're holding on to what you believe you've got. You're holding on to what you believe you're worth. A lot of you are holding on to some very limiting beliefs that you have about what you deserve because past shit has been fucked up. You feel like because in the past you haven't received, because in the past it went wrong, because in the past things never got to a place, or you ain't never had this, or you've never figured out how to get that means that you can't have it. No, it does not. It means that there's a totally different direction that you are meant to go on. You need to do things that make you feel fulfilled. You need to do things that make you feel fulfilled. You need to be in places that make you feel fulfilled. If your issue is with love, you need to be with a motherfucker that's loving you, caring for you, speaking to you, and taking care of you as much as you take care of them. And if you're not, well, are you willing to make a sacrifice to ensure that you get what you deserve? Are you? And if it's in finances, well, like I said, there are things that you have, there are things that you know, there are skills that you have, there are people that you are connected to. There's someone that you are able to connect with, or something that you are able to shoot your shot at, or somewhere that you are able to go and get what you need. You understand what I'm saying? Lord knows I hate a fucking pep talk when I'm not in the mood. Hate a pep talk when I'm not in the mood. And I'm sure for some of y'all, I just get y'all some days, you're like, bitch, fuck you. But yeah, yep. It be like that. I'm telling you, I feel like things are really going to balance out for you, whether you believe it or not. That Six of Pentacles made its way out of this deck. And I don't want to tell you that you need to be stronger or you need to hold on, but you absolutely do need to change your motherfucking perception. The way that you're speaking about yourself, the way that you're speaking over your life. Even me making that fucking phone call today, let me tell y'all what was absolutely fair about what I was told on the phone. I've been saying the same thing for 2 months. This is going to happen. 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 I'm just in a bad mood because this is going to happen if I don't make this happen. And so then I finally make the phone call and they're like, yep, bitch, it's happening. And it's just like, damn, isn't that what you believed about yourself? Isn't that how you spoke over your life? Isn't that what you said was coming? It works like that for real, y'all. We receive what we put out, you know? And so I'm telling you, I feel for some of you, there is going to be a lot of power in just taking some time to pull back and think, taking some time to pull back and strategize, taking some time to sit down and find out what your options are, what you can do to make sure that you get what you need to make sure that this situation works out in a manner that feels fair to you. But I'm telling you, some of you are going to have to go elsewhere. Something absolutely has to change, you know? It can't be here. It can't be this relationship. It can't be this place. It can't be this day. It's got to be something different, and you have to be comfortable with moving forward to find out what that is, right? The King of Pentacles is present here. I'm telling you, for those of you who are like, for you, your problem is financial. It gets better. It does. It really does, y'all. I can honestly say that I've never been in a season of hardship that never ended. You know what I'm saying? And you can't say that either. And if you can, well, perception. How are you speaking over your life? How are you taking actions? What do you do when you feel overwhelmed? If the answer is nothing, well, that's part of your problem. It's tough for me too, y'all. I be pissing myself the fuck off too. You know why? Because I'm a certified life coach. I'm a mentor. I'm a published author. Like, I know so much. I teach so much. I pour so much into my clients, not just tarot and life coaching clients. I have business coaching clients. I have career coaching clients. Like, I pour so much into people that I've gained a plethora of wisdom, of understanding, of resources, of all the things. And like, that doesn't stop you from still feeling your feels, because we're humans. Haven't learned how to turn those emotions off. That's not a good thing for your brain. It makes you a little loony, and the way you make decisions is just risky. But you have to continue forward. What a day, what a day. Peace and blessings manifest with every lesson learned. If your knowledge were your work, then it would be well earned. What Erica is meaning when she says that is, you know what I'm saying? We go through shit. We go through things. We experience things. Things are hard, but you learn lessons. It's what I always challenge my clients to ask themselves. What have we learned? Because there's nothing that you could do to go back and take away. There's nothing that you could do to get things back to the way that they were. There's really nothing you could do there. But you do have the ability to make different decisions moving forward and change things. The authority card is here, and the guidance card is here as well. Your angels and spirit guides have your back. They are doing work in the background to make way for opportunities. Stay optimistic. Perception. There's an opportunity for you to become an authority in your work field. Be the leader you wish you had. I'm telling you, we stepping up. We're moving on up. You're going to be all right. For those of you where, like I said, love is your problem, we'll pull one love card. And in all other areas, you're doing great, sweetie. You're doing great. You just can't lay down on your back and tell God he got you fucked up and he better come fix it right now or you ain't doing shit. That doesn't work. Take it from someone that's been there, done that. It doesn't work. Gotta continue to take actions. For those of you where you're loyal as fuck and someone's cheating on you and that's the problem you got in love. Who didn't love you properly when you were a child? Who? Tell me who, because we need to have a conversation. I love my clients. I love what I do. I love talking to you guys. I love helping you sort and work through your life's problems and getting comfortable with faith and getting comfortable with confidence and getting comfortable with all sorts of things, and just like watching y'all just get up and just run full speed ahead. You hit the ground running and you don't fucking stop. I love that. But it's heartbreaking the way that a lot of you all, a lot of us, because I've been there too, where we think that All we need to do is love harder to make someone behave in the manner that we want them to. That don't help, friends. You gotta get the fuck up out that face. This person ain't for you anyway. They came to teach you a lesson. Love you, bye.